Before I start this showcase, I just want to let y'all know my hatred for this banner is something serious. There's nothing I could do about this banner, bro. I've done everything in my power to get this baby, and I hate this format so much. I mean, I can't win. I did so many multis, and I just can't get them. Whatever I do, it just doesn't matter. All the stones I acquire goes into this banner, and it's been like this for a while. And I just can't get baby, bro. On my JP account or my global. And there's nothing I could do about it. But just hate on this game. It's okay, though. What we're going to do is we're going to showcase the EZA for this guy. We are going to EZA this guy. We're going to EZA him right now together. I think this guy's going to be good. But I just... Without baby, he's not going to look as good, right? We do have the intelligence baby, but the intelligence baby... Now, the reason why I'm talking about baby is because he has this condition, right? He has this condition, target Goku or Android category member on the team to get an extra 17% damage reduction and more stats, more defenses and stuff like that. Actually, we can look at it together. To fulfill everything, he needs this, and baby fulfills this right here. Like I said, we're going to run Int Baby instead, but STR Baby is definitely a lot better. Androids aren't in a good spot, in a good position. Target Goku not really in the hottest position, especially because his best team is going to be GT Bosses, which we're going to run him on. I need help. I need, like, the Dokkan gods to come through. I mean, I'm still going to maybe do, like, a couple of more multis on the banner to get Baby, but after that, I'm done. All right, this is the team we're going to rock. We're gonna rock this. This is mostly GT bosses. We could bring AGL Frieza, as a matter of fact, because he's target Goku, right? Let's look at this real quick. Inhuman Deeds target Goku, and I'm pretty sure LR AGL Frieza's here. So yeah, you know what? We can bring this guy instead, because he's on Inhuman Deeds, right? So I guess there's gonna be two partners of his that's gonna get his full passive, but for his link skill, it's not gonna be too hot, right? Like I said, I'm predicting the part 2 LR is going to be some sort of Android. I do think I guess let's talk about this guy real quickly as well. This guy's definitely going to get an EZA, I presume, right? I do think this guy's going to get an EZA. I think he's almost at 100%. Yeah, I do have an extra dupe of him as well. So, by the time his EZA comes out, which hopefully is going to be this celebration or part of the part 2 LR celebration, maybe we could work with some things. But I think this guy's going to be solid. I don't think he's going to be the best character in the game. I don't think he's like some meta-defining EZA. I do think he's going to be really solid, though. We're going to check it out. We're going to see here, right? Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Honestly, okay, so actually this is not that bad. Well, this is sort of bad. I don't like the double Omega Shinron rotation. As a matter of fact, we might as well just pop one of these domains, right? I'll pop this domain. Yeah, I'll pop this domain. And that should give everybody on the team a buff, including Android 17, well, Super 17. Like I said, I'm not expecting this guy to be horrible. I don't think this guy's going to be horrible, but I don't think this guy's going to be, like, insanely busted, right? I'm not looking at this EZA like he's going to be the most dominant top 5 unit in the game. Like, no. But I am presuming he's going to be runnable, right? If there isn't, like, a comparison... You remember when EZA TEQ LR Broly came out? The transforming TEQ LR Broly? When he dropped, it was like, he's really solid, he's really good, but he's not, like, very important, right? As a matter of fact, we're going to do this. So let's just read this guy's kit off together. He's starting off at 500k, which is actually really good, considering he's going to build up defense. And on this turn, he has 51% damage reduction, right? When receiving an attack, he's going to get this last 17%. But he does have this extra defense, 170% and 17% right here, because of a target Goku category ally is attacking in the same turn. And then he just has a base 17% right here, right? So this is going to be good. And per GT bosses, which everybody on rotation is, yeah, he's got an extra 150% attack. So this is going to be good. Let's just collect this right here, and let's see what Buddy's going to look like. Now, I don't think his link set is going to be super crazy. He's link level 1. I haven't even link leveled this guy. Like I said, I've been taking it very easy recently because I haven't gotten baby, bro. I've been taking it real slight. I haven't been posting like super consistently or anything like that because Dokkan has been busting my balls. You know what? That's actually a decent attack stat, right? 19 million start of turn. I'll take that, right? I will definitely take that. Doesn't he get like so every rainbow key sphere, he gets an additional with a 70% chance of it being a super. So we should get this next additional right here as well. And it is a super. So, okay, you know what? I mean, starting off 55% all the way. On my JP account, he's at 69%. But I'm like, you know what? Since my GT bosses category right here is on my global account, I might as well do this over here. But that's actually really solid, right? That's actually pretty good, you know? Most people probably have him at around 79%. I just got pretty unlucky with pulling this guy throughout the years, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to be featured on the Part 2 LR, right? That's typically what they do when they EZA. And like I said, I'm thinking the Part 2 LR is going to be some sort of android, right? And then we might get like a Dokkan Fest android. Like, it seems as if they're trying to flesh out androids right now, which is pretty good. I guess we'll do this rotation again because... well, yeah, both the Omega Shinrons, they don't link. So I guess I'll just keep Frieza on rotation with this Omega Shinron until further notice. But I do presume Android, I mean, I keep calling him Android 17. His name is Super 17. I am presuming that Super 17 is going to be like a decent unit, right? And I don't think people are going to like hate on this character or hate on this guy. I do think he's solid, right? I do think he's going to be pretty good. I don't presume him to be like some weak ass EZA, right? Like, he'll be fine. Of course, at 100%, he's gonna look way better. Of course, with like better linking partners, he's gonna look way better. But you know, we still gotta build him up. He's not even fully fleshed out, right? As long as I keep him with Baby, I mean, we're gonna be good. And I'm gonna continue to put him in slot 1 to get his oh well. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna continue to just put this guy in slot 1. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to put this guy in slot 1 because we're trying to build him up. Yeah. Obviously, when you have full level 10 links as well, he's gonna look a lot better. But this is the base floor of him, so you know, well, actually this is gonna be pretty good to see. Can we live this turn 1? I guess I didn't really check out his defenses, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to live this right here, even though because he's got 51% damage reduction, yeah. So he lived that, which is pretty impressive considering he didn't super attack. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So we get to see that from him. This guy on his 18 key stacks attack as well. So keep that in mind. So we failed both additionals this time. Both have a 70% chance of being a super, by the way. And we failed both. So I don't know how I like that. This guy can be debuff, which is good. And Baby... as long as this guy keeps these additionals coming, we're going to debuff him and keep debuffing him. Actually, doesn't this guy just get debuffed naturally by each attack he receives? I'm pretty sure each attack this guy receives, he just naturally gets debuffed. Now, I don't remember if this guy can double super attack, but for some reason, I feel like this guy can double super. This is the Divine Mortal Will stage, what, 13 or 12? This is the last stage that they gave us in this event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy can double super. Yeah, I knew it. So this is gonna be death right here. This Omega is really good, but I'm pretty sure this is death. Right? This is death, right? Oh, well, Omega Shinron is just him. Well, I'm gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna pop these active skills.
Reduce you and this sorry excuse for a planet into dust!
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead. I can feel the planet dying underneath me.
Now, Super 17 definitely has an active skill. I remember this guy having an active skill. and can be activated when the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle. Okay. Pretty strenuous condition. We'll use the Sensu Bean here. I don't want to die yet. I want to get the full abilities of this guy. Okay. Okay. But he did live Vegito Blue at his strongest, slot 1. So that's pretty impressive. You can't deny that. This STR Vegito Blue, he does hit pretty hard as well. So, you know what? You take what you can. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we put him in slot 1 again, he's going to be able to eat the attack way better this time as well. So, we'll see. Maybe, are we going to finish him off here? I don't think so. But I think Freeze is going to finally get fully built up right here. He does lose damage reduction every turn. Oh, yeah. This is, I would assume, double digits. If Omega Shinron ate it for double digits, AGL Freeze he's definitely going to eat it for double digits, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually shocked. So, I would like to see him get supered after we supered. That would definitely be what I'm aiming to see at this point. That's definitely what I want to see at this point. Like, how would he eat the super after he supers? Probably, well, obviously he's going to eat it way better. But we're going to put him in slot 1. How many times has he gotten hit? I think he got hit 4 times so far. Hopefully we get attacked 3 times. Well, actually, hopefully we don't kill right here, because I want to greed out the rest of the... no. He's done for. Okay, so we're going to move into the next phase right here. Which is probably better. It might be better for us to just move on to the next phase. Oh! How many times has this guy got hit? Yeah, 4 times. I damn near want to rotate him off. But who's going in slot 1? Nobody, right? Like, yeah, no way, right? We're going to keep his ass in slot 1. We do have another phase after this anyway, so we'll be fine. Now, do we die from a super if this is a super right here? Yes, we would have 100 million% have died. That type effectiveness ain't a good look. So we're type disadvantaged right now. I guess the goal is to get to the physical trunks. I don't even remember exactly how this works. I'm pretty sure you got to get like a certain amount of key. You got to collect key to bring his barrier down. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Omega Shinron should definitely be fine though. I don't think Omega Shinron's going to die in that last position slot, even if we get super, because, you know, Omega Shinron's pretty strong. We're actually doing more damage than I was actually expecting. It is a shame that you can't run this Int Baby in like red zone content, because if you could, I would not be in the stage right now. STR, if I had a STR Baby, we would not be in the stage right now. But like I said, bro, STR Baby has just been eluding me. There's nothing I can do about it either. It's that 10 feature banner, bro. I got Android 21, I got STR Cell. Those are all characters I don't need. I've already have them. The only unit on the banner I don't have is Baby. I even got Trunks. I got the banner unit Trunks, but I just cannot pull that Baby to save my life, bro. I can't do it. Damn. All right, something interesting has just happened. Now, actually, what I was gonna do was I was gonna start the fight off and just come back. But we got a Great Ape transformation from this guy, and this is something I haven't even seen yet, right? From this baby. This is turn 1. And he's just starting off as a Great Ape. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, we ball, all right? We gon' ball, bro. We gon' ball. 21 million from this Int Baby, right? That's actually decent attack stat from a Great Ape, right? 24 million this time, huh? Hey, you know, the thing about Int Baby that's pissing me off is that this is a really good sub EZA, bro. They're making all these changes to the game, but they need to change the fact that nuking leads can't go into the red zone. Like, that's what we need. Next time we get that question, like what can we do to make the game better? Or, you know, sometimes like during major celebrations, they give us a chance to like ask what we want. We need to ask for nuking leaders to be able to go into regular content. Like, they need to hurry up and make that change. Oh, this guy actually has to get... You see, the one thing about this Great Ape, though, is that he actually has to get his 12th key to get his super. which is definitely different. LRs, are LRs the same way? I guess LRs are sort of the same way, right? But they just have an ultra, so I guess. Hold on, are we about to well, we could have potentially solo Goku Black with the Grade 8 transformation. Can we get like a third turn from this one? I'm pretty sure this is a Grade 8 where we can get a 50% chance to get a third one. But we don't. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll come back. Well, actually, I don't need to come back because next turn we're just gonna finish this thing off, and I'm gonna rotate Baby off. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate Baby off just to get him linked up to Android 17. But we do have AGL Frieza next to 17, so we should be fine. Regardless, we're gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, like my initial thoughts is that, like what I said, like he's good, but he's not gonna be game breaking, right? He's a solid option. That's exactly what I was expecting from this guy. A real solid option. Actually, we're gonna be able to build up with this guy a lot quicker. If I just do this, if I target Zamasu, we're gonna have, you know, pretty much infinite turns. We're gonna be able to just stack and stack and stack and get the job done. But Omega Shenron, he does do an AoE, so that's one attack right there. How many attack? I think this is 4 attacks that we're about to get right here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, he gave us an additional normal, and then he gave us an additional super. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what gonna be 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. So we got hit 4 times right there. We need to get hit 3 more times, and then we can see his active skill, and then we can go ahead and end the video. Like I said, recently I haven't been like super consistent with the uploads. I haven't been like super like daily content or anything like that because I just Dokkan has just been, it's been hard Dokkaning, bro. It just has, bro. Like I can't get Baby, bro, and that's been throwing me off. These 10 featured unit banners have been pissing me off, bro. Like I can't. The motivation to just, you know, keep on going has just dwindled. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. I've got real life things going on besides that as well. So, I mean, it is what it is. I guess I'll try my best to, you know, do more content, right? But it's just Dokkan, bro. Give me STR Baby, bro. This is the first time I've gotten like really shafted in a long time. Omega Shenron, I think the Omega Shenrons are actually going to finish this off with the AoE. I mean, no matter how I push it or pull it, like the AoEs, I'm pretty sure are going to finish Rose off. I would love not to finish Rose off right here, but I'm pretty sure that's just what's going to happen. Because the AoEs do... Well, actually, we don't have any links active right now. And I'm purposely holding back with the whatever you call it, the domain. So we might actually be able to see 17 get fully built up next turn. And then after next turn, we're gonna pop the domain again, and then we're gonna get rid of Rose. Actually, the Rose didn't. I thought he would take way more damage with the AoE. I thought he would take way more damage. Actually, we're gonna be just fine. Well, I mean, if Rose decides to super this STR Omega, no links active, no domain active, not in slot 3 where he gets extra defenses. Yeah, okay. If that was a super, we could have been in a little bit of trouble. I don't know. I don't think it would have been death, but we definitely would be in a little bit of trouble. I mean, Rose, you know, he's hanging in there. That's exactly what we need. We need Rose to hang in there. Okay. Omega Shenron getting these additionals. Bro, you know what's so weird? Maybe I'm wrong somewhere. Bro, I could have sworn Omega didn't have additionals in his passive. Oh, yeah. See, it's linked to his okay. Launch an additional super attack in extreme class allies key plus. Okay, yeah. This is only in his entrance. Because I'm like, bro, I don't remember this guy getting like an extra additional anywhere in his passive. Yeah, it's linked to his entrance. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how many attacks we need, as a matter of fact. So what we'll do is we'll do this. And since we have Baby on rotate, you know what? He probably links a bit better with Golden Frieza now that I think about it. Yeah, because he's an LR. So actually, let's keep these guys linked up together. But isn't this guy like some support? You're telling me this guy isn't a support unit? Huh. For some reason, I thought this guy was a support unit, and I was so wrong. But this is going to be 17, not fully built up. This is what, the 4th? This is the 5th. This is the 6th right here. And then we're going to get hit one more time. And then that's going to be his full build up. And then we're going to be able to see his active skill. And yeah, then I'll just end the video there. You know, like I said, I think he's going to be solid. I think people are going to have fun with this guy. Especially the more you have him duped out, the funner he's going to be, the more powerful he's going to be. You have him at link level 10. This is just the floor, right? This is the floor of what the unit looks like. I mean, this is literally the worst it could be. 55% link level 1. Just awakened him the other day. Like literally, I can't make this up. Like, it's very apparent. Like, I haven't even been uploading super consistently. So I'm sorry if I've let anybody down. I'm letting people down, but Dokkan is just bursting my balls, bro. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I mean, he looks good. I mean, considering all things, he looks solid, decent. We'll definitely get more gameplay of him, and like I'll definitely like it. I'm gonna eventually, you know, take him into red zone content, and I'm take him into like other content and stuff like that. But I'm just burnt out from this game. I'm burnt out. But what we can do is we can finish off Rose now. We can pop the active skill. And yeah, next turn is going to be our final turn. And we are going to see his active skill and his attack stat. So that's going to be fun. We're definitely going to get rid of these guys right here. There's a 0% chance that they're going to live. That Rose is going to live right here. Especially since I popped that domain. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this guy if you've ran him yet. I think the grind to get him to EZA was pretty easy. Like GT Heroes, like I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with his EZA grind, considering how powerful GT Heroes is and how many good LRs there is in the GT Heroes category, right? Like GT Heroes is doing really, really good, right? So yeah, that took me like maybe 15 minutes to get done of tops. Like, it was pretty easy. But yeah, I think Super 17, he's gonna be a fun unit to run for certain. But yeah, let's get this active skill in here. Let's get this attack stat in here, and let's see what this guy can do. As a matter of fact, before we even pop the active skill, let's read what it does, right? Causes ultimate damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense by 17% for 1 turn. This is one of the... You know what? We're not even going to talk about it. Let's just pop it. What? No.
Nobody can beat me when I'm Super 17. Prepare to die! Electro Eclipse Bomb!
Alright, well that was a decent little... It was a decent active skill. But now that he's fully built up, let's see what he's looking like. 1,000,000 defense at start of turn, 51% damage reduction. You know, like I said, he's a solid character, right? He does stack on his 18 key. 24 million right here. Hopefully we can get both additional supers right here. That would be lovely. Like I said, he creates his own rainbow orbs when he has a target Goku ally on the turn, so that's pretty good. And Omega Shenron creates rainbow orbs, so like I said, on this team, he'll look really good because the rainbow orbs is just super easy. So there we go. Super 17. Just flat out, he looks good. Even just at 55%, right? Link level 1, right? On my JP account, he would look significantly better, being 69% link leveled up. But I have Omega Shenron on my global account, and that's the only team where I really would want to run him on right now, is this team. So yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about this guy. I think he's going to be solid. I think people are going to like him. I don't think people are going to say, oh, he's bad or he's mid or he's horrible. Or I think the reception is going to be he's really solid, right? He's above average. This is what LR, I think this is like the standard of what LR should be. Runnable, right? As long as they're runnable, they're good, right? And I think he's going to be a lot better upcoming. I think he's going to be a lot better when whenever the next Dokkan Fest comes out with Android, the next Part 2 LR, which I would assume is going to be LR related. I think he's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people, like I said. He doesn't seem like a bad character, right? It just sucks that I don't have Baby. So I'll catch you next time.